Hello. We're going to go over question 14 that appeared in the Foundation GCSE Paper 3 in November 2023. I recommend pausing the video after the question is shown so you can try it yourself. Then play the video again to see the solution and where the marks are awarded. This is question 14. It asks us to write the following numbers in order of size and start with the smallest number. Pause the video, attempt to answer the question, return to play the video to see the solution and where the marks are awarded. Welcome back. To answer this question, we need to get all of our numbers in the same form. I'm going to get them all as decimals. And as it's a calculator paper, I can use my calculator to help me do this. So first of all, if we look at 7/12, so if I pop 7/12 into my calculator, if I press equals, if I then press this button, S to D, it will turn it into a decimal. So 7/12 is the same as 0.583 recurring. My second number is already a decimal, so I can keep that. 57%, I know 57% is the same as 0.57. I then have 6/11, so I can pop that into the calculator. Press equals, press S to D, and that gives me 6/11 is the same as 0.54 recurring. And then my final number is already a decimal. I can then place these numbers in order. I find sometimes people like their decimals to have the same number of digits after the decimal point to help them order them. So I can do that by popping a 0 on the end of this one, 0 on the end of this one. This one I just need to be a little bit careful with because actually to get the 3 digits it's going to round to 0.545. So now I can either look at the 3 digits after the decimal point to help me order them, or I can do it by looking at the first digit and seeing that they're all 5. So that doesn't tell me any information yet. I can then look at the second digit. So I've got 8, 6, 7, 4 and 5, which means that this 6/11 is going to be my smallest number. So I'm going to tick that so I know not to look at that one now. So now that second digit again, I've got 8, 6, 7, 5. So the 0.558 will be my next number. So I tick that. And then I have 8, 6 and 7. So it's this number here, 0.56, that comes next. And then it's out of these two, which there's 8 or 7, and so it's the 57%, which leaves us with the 7/12 as our largest number. This is a 2-mark question. If you get them in the correct order, you get the 2 marks. Otherwise, there is a mark available for converting the numbers to common equivalent forms. So here, where I have converted them all to decimals, would get me 1 mark. They want to see that the decimals are converted to at least 2 decimal places when you do this. This This mark is also available for if you order your numbers but in the reverse order. If you wrote 7/12 followed by 57% followed by 0.56, then 0.558 and finally 6/11, that will get you 1 mark. This 1 mark is also available if you get 4 of the numbers in the correct order, so just one of them is in the wrong place. And your second mark is for getting it correct. I hope you found that helpful.